Thanks. Okay, Alex, why am I scared to have kids? I don't know. If I were to have a child, you know what I mean? Junior, thank you. If I were to have a kid, I think having, like, the father is, like, the person who you have the kid with is, like, the most important part, right? I've seen it where the single moms do it. I am like, how do they do it? And I don't know. I don't know. I'm really scared of needles. And I don't like pain. I feel pain a lot more because I'm a redhead. Like, when I go to the dentist, I had to do some dental work. And so they gave me a shot, and it wasn't enough. I was feeling everything. So then they had to give me 2 more shots. So as a more than, like, the average person would. And so, yeah, I don't know. Kids are scary because it's like, if I'm with someone that I love so much, you know what I mean? That I love so much. And I was a kid at one time, you know what I mean? I don't know. If I was with someone that I love so much, and then we have the child, and then what if it changes, right? What if he doesn't like me anymore? I've seen it before where, like, you're with this person, right? And then you have the baby, and the woman's body changes. And then the guy, like, just doesn't love the woman anymore, but loves her for, like, having the baby, right? Having his child. But, like, he doesn't love her in the way that he did before the child. It's hard to know if they're right for that kind of commitment. Right. Oh my gosh, guys, we're at 21.1K likes. Thank you so much. Love has nothing to do with looks. I agree with that. But to that note, Kira, love, can I pin that? Love has nothing to do with looks. I'm going to pin that. So what? Love has nothing to do with looks. That fake pretend love. Exactly. I've seen, thank you, Tangled. I've seen where, like, oh gosh, there's been so many examples in my lifetime where I've seen, like, even within, like, my own parents, how, like, the husband will, like, just change up. I agree. Oh, good night, Darian. I don't know. I agree to that, but then I don't. Because if you're not attracted to the person, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to be some kind of, thank you, Flat Earth. You're literally drawing up my legs, thank you. You have to be some kind of, like, attracted to the person physically, right? I don't know. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you. It's Flat Earth. Yep, looks aren't everything, but you have to be attracted to them. Like, what if I have the baby, right? And I have all the stretch marks and my hips are wider than what they used to be, and things are different, right? Then, and you know, I don't look how I used to. I don't get ready like I used to because, like, I'm helping with the baby and stuff. Then, like, I don't know. It's really important who you choose to have the kid, like, with, the baby with. So, yeah. When you barely change and they leave because you don't look exactly the same. And I've seen so many times. So many times where that's happened. And even with families, I got disconnected. Got you. That's okay. Gotta love their soul because that's who we truly are. Exactly. I agree. But then I would be insecure. I just feel like I'd be insecure. Like, I'm already insecure as it is. I'd be even more insecure. Things and people change partially. Life is that rope that gets stronger. Love is that rope that gets stronger. I agree. Oh my gosh. Human has hue, which means light. Who went to the gym and now they look even better. But some women, some women go through like something called postpartum depression, and it's really bad. It's really bad, and you need to get help for it. If you don't know what postpartum depression is, you should look it up. It's really sad. It's really, really sad. There's been so many women that have... Oh my gosh, we're at 24.5K. Thank you, Flat Earth. Hi, said no. Someone said no. Hey, everybody. Guys, we're at 3,066 followers. I need a margarita. Get me on a margarita, I'll talk about anything. Okay, but that depression is just for some time. If the guy loves you, he will support you. But then what if the guy doesn't love you? What if you're going through that time and you're not able to get up every day and, like, you're not able to help with the baby and then you're just, like, stuck. You're literally stuck. I don't know. Like, that shit is scary. That shit is really scary. I would have to be with someone for at least, like, 6-7 years. Okay, that was crazy. If you like pina colada, get born in the rain. 25.1K. That's what I'm talking about, guys. My butt hurts. I need to take a stand break. But I'm here. I am right here. My favorite drink. I like a strawberry margarita. OMG, if I talk for 10 minutes, I get tired. But you? Kira, what you mean? What you mean by that? I remember Kira from the beginning. Now me and Kira, we friends, you know what I'm saying? I feel like Kira didn't like me in the beginning. Dang, guys, we're almost at 30K likes. That's what I'm talking about. That is literally what I'm talking about. Okay, so, alright. When's my birthday? June 13th. You should have a margarita and yap. Kira, I thought you hated me in the beginning of our sessions, you know what I'm saying? Thanks for the 2026 Flat Earth. That's very nice. Dang, you went in on the likes. Guys, look at our likes. That's crazy work. My birthday is June 13th. So yeah. That's the truth. It's really important who you pick. But, like, look, I want to show y'all something. Hold on. Like, sometimes I want a little baby. Like, if I were to have a little baby girl, she would be in dance. Like, this photo of me is so precious. My first day of ballet. I was 3 years old. Like, sometimes I think about that. I'm like, would I turn down a little baby me? I don't know. It's really sad how we all grow up. Like, to think about it, everyone, the 117 people in here, y'all were all this little, even littler. We were all that little one time. We were all just babies. Isn't that crazy? Like, we were all babies at one point. I know that sounds stupid, but, like, to me, that's crazy to think about. Like, we were all literally tiny. This tiny. I wish I could go back to this. I was eating flowers. I was putting on my mom's makeup. I didn't have a care in the world. Playing the damn Game Boy. Like, you know what I mean? Not at that age. I wasn't playing the Game Boy at that age. But I wish we could go back to being little. You know what I mean? I wish we could reverse time. I wish there was something... What would you say to her if you met? I would say... What would I say to her if you met? What would I say to my younger self? I don't know. That is a really good question. And I could get emotional thinking about it. Consciousness is overrated. I don't know. What would I say to my little self?